All right, Euro USD here on the 5 minutes. So what I've been doing, what I decided was while I was trading, if I trade in New York, I'm going to trade 5 minutes. I mean, I'm really going to trade 5 minutes all the time with a 15-minute big boy and then like a 1 minute precision. I believe that's what I'm going to do just for sake of time and to see how that goes. That's going to be the hopefully the trend for a while. And that gives me my basically cheese trading. So that gives me my breaches, session breaks. I can see them clearly. So nice demands and stuff coming in. So Euro USD on the 5 minute, we had Asia, we had London break the highs, pull back pretty deeply, kind of a channel going on, and then we had a lot of demand coming in right here. In the US market, lots of demand. It didn't go a lot higher. It did pull back and then came up here. So that's my point. But there was quite a demand. Look at the volume coming in. News. We had news. We had demand. We had my big boy on the 15 minutes. It did breach. We breached here on my big boy. Volume, all that good stuff. Fundamentals. So everything is aligning for a buy. So all those were checked off. Euro USD. USD is strong. Euro has been pretty neutral. And those are like daily strength numbers. I'm sorry, USD is pretty weak, and Euro is pretty neutral. So all these were aligned for a buy. So that's kind of why I got aggressive on this one and took an entry. How I did it, thinking that there's lots of demand in here. Yes, it didn't make a super higher high. The one thing I did mess up on is I was initially looking to take it up to the bigger boy highs instead of realizing I'm on the 5 minutes, 15-minute big boy, and we're under this support resistance here. Let me just jump up to the 15 minutes. I was trying to get it up to this big high, so we're here. Instead of me saying from this spot, let's take it up to this next landmine, this next session, because that's where it started to drop from. I mean, it held. So whoever this guy was had some strength. So that should have said to me, no, we're going to target this. It's still, even if I went to the right about there, that's 2.28 R, 2.25 Rs. That should have been perfect. But I was, I guess, getting greedy, like, oh, I could make a 4R out of this, or, yeah, 4R. So I think some greed kicked in there, and I didn't realize my landmine that this guy had to be pretty powerful to break all of that and to come down. So should have recognized that. I was shooting for the moon. But on this, jump down to the precision just for entries, but basically we got a entry down here. Did not take it out here. I actually added a position here as it seemed to not be going down any further. Added a quarter size position here, trying to take it up there, just I guess really getting greedy. And then I eventually closed them both right here just as it wasn't going anywhere. So that's it for about 2R total. So that did get me a gain, but I could have gotten 2R here real quick and easy, and that's what I need to just shoot for those levels, not shoot for the moon. But so really, I'll go to precision real quick just for entry, just because. All right, down here on the precision, we didn't make any higher highs, and we couldn't go up, so buyers stopped buying. Okay, here comes some discounts, a little bit lower though from here, but not here. No more buyers still giving discounts. Okay, big discount. Okay, so this may get some sellers interested. We held up here so long. To them, this is a support resistance. We got a discount. Some buyers bought it. Let's hold here. Let's see if they give any more discount. No discount. Some buyers take it, but not really anything. No discount. Buyers take it back up to this guy who started. Let's see if they give any discounts. They're just not giving any discounts. Nothing's coming in. And as this started to roll over and get speed on it, I knew this session, knew some news was coming up. I wanted to go ahead and get in on it before the news because it looked like it was starting to roll over, and I knew that with news, let me put my stops pretty healthy below this last guy, because if it comes down to here, I don't want to be in it any longer anyways, because that means it's going to get a better price. And then we'd have to do this whole rollover thing again. So that was my hard stops. And it started and blasted, and that's when I could have got out pretty quickly, you know, within 20 minutes or so. But so that's my trade. Oh, and then, you know, as it went on, just lagged and lagged and lagged and lagged, and I eventually got out. As I could see, it was rolling over quite pretty quickly, starting to roll over. All right, that was PA number 6. Yes.